Hi, my name is Roger. I'm Superclub Spanish translator and a huge fan of the game. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to play with the player cards of the real-life club expansions. Did you recently get a Superclub expansion with the player cards of your favorite team? Or even more than one expansion? Are you wondering whether you should mix these cards with the player cards of the original game? As always, in the end, how you play the game is up to you, but here are some suggestions. Yes, the player cards of the club expansions are meant to be mixed with the player cards of the base game. They have the same background, so if you have 1, 2, 3 of these expansions, I would suggest shuffling them all together. However, if you have 8, 9, 10 of them, maybe you could play a game with only the real players of these clubs. It could be fun as well. There will be more 5- and 6-star players than usual, which could make the game a little bit quicker and shorter, but that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing in this case. However, don't forget to include the youth talents. Playing only with the first team players could make the game much too short. Unless you have 1 hour available for a game, of course. We know Superclub encourages us to create our house rules, so you could also keep the real players of the club expansion separate from the player cards of the base game. And during scouting and deadline day, roll a die to determine where you pick the next card from. There are many ways to do this. For instance, you could place the club players in 3 continents and the players of the main game in 3 other continents, and then determine which deck, that is, which continent, will be 1, which one will be 2, etc. So say this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I roll a die, it's a 5. So I will pick the player card that is at the top of this pile, pile number 5. You can do this in many ways. If you have less club players than original Superclub players, maybe you can have 4 decks for the players of the main game and 2 for the real players, or 5 versus 1. You have infinite options and the one you choose is up to you. And your opponents, of course. Just remember not to mix nor shuffle the development cards. They should be kept separate and in the right order so that you will find them easily when you upgrade your players. Oh, and remember, you will find the cards of the real players of your favorite clubs in the player cards expansions, not in the manager kits. Have a great game!